On a chilly winter morning, I found myself standing at the base of a towering mountain, its peak shrouded in mystery and fog. It was in this moment that I recognized a parallel to my own life's journey. The mountain mirrored the daunting challenge of mastering discipline, a feat as formidable as it was essential. Discipline, much like this mountain, can seem overwhelming at first glance. However, I was certain of one thing. This mountain, much like the concept of discipline, was daunting. But I knew that only by conquering it would I unlock my potential. The first step to conquering any mountain is understanding it. So, let's dive into the world of discipline. At its core, discipline is about control. It's about having the power to regulate our actions, to make conscious choices that lead us towards our goals. It's about choosing what's important now over what's easy. It's about maintaining consistency, even when the initial spark of motivation has faded. Now, there's a common myth that discipline is all about restriction and boredom, but let's debunk that right away. Discipline isn't about denying ourselves pleasure or fun. It's not about living a rigid, monotonous life. Quite the opposite. It's about creating space for the things that truly matter, things that enrich our lives and bring us joy. It's about setting boundaries that protect our time, our energy, and our focus. In truth, discipline is not about restriction, but about freedom. The freedom to reach your goals and live your best life. Now, let's equip ourselves for the climb. Our first tip is to set clear goals. Clarity of purpose is essential in the discipline journey. It's like the North Star, guiding you through the night. Be specific and realistic in your goal setting, and don't forget to celebrate your small wins along the way. Next, create a routine. A well-structured day leaves little room for the chaos of indecision. With a routine, every hour, every minute has a purpose. It's your personal blueprint for success. Now let's talk about distractions. They're the stones in our shoes, the clouds in our skies. To master discipline, we have to learn to eliminate them. Whether it's the constant ping of social media notifications or the lure of a cozy bed, identify your distractions and find ways to keep them at bay. Patience and persistence are also crucial. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is discipline. It's a process, a journey. There will be setbacks, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep going, keep climbing. Above all, remember the importance of consistency. It's the glue that holds everything together. Consistency is what turns actions into habits, and habits into a lifestyle. It's the water that smooths the stone, the wind that shapes the mountain. Remember, every step you take towards discipline is a step closer to your peak. As I stood at the top of the mountain, I realized the power of discipline. Like a steadfast friend, discipline guides us, helping us navigate through the treacherous terrain of distractions and procrastinations. It sharpens our focus, allowing us to zero in on our goals with laser precision. It fuels our productivity, turning us into efficient machines, churning out quality work, day in and day out. But perhaps the most profound gift of discipline is the boost to our self-esteem. When we conquer our whims, we realize our own strength and resilience. We discover that we are capable of more than we ever imagined. But remember, discipline is not a destination. It's a path we choose every day, a journey of self-improvement that never ends. It's a commitment to ourselves, to strive for better, to aim higher. Discipline is the key that unlocks your potential, and the journey is worth every step. So, are you ready to conquer your mountain? It's important to remember the journey towards discipline is like climbing a steep mountain. It may seem insurmountable at first, but once you start climbing, you'll find your rhythm. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the summit. And oh, the view from the top is breathtaking and worth every bit of effort. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Start your journey of discipline today.